Hey there, welcome to lesson 1 of Polygons, or up here in the top corner of your notebook, geometry sometimes we call it. For the most part, I would think that many years we've done the triangles unit first, where we do a lot of geometry stuff, but with the simplest shape available to us, a three-sided one called a triangle. In this unit, we're going to extend that a little further. We're going to do more facts about angles and sides and triangles. But mostly we're going to try to work towards bigger shapes, like four-sided shapes, 4 or 5-sided shapes, and so on. Now, just for the record, if this is an exam year, the exam treats the triangles chapter and the polygons chapter as one big unit. They just put it all together. We choose to separate it out, just to keep things a little more organized. Let's get to lesson 1. Angle relationships, part 1, how to label an angle. So they talk about this angle symbol. It's really just that, and by doing those two little lines, you're saying the word angle. It just is a short form of that. Here we have angle 1, which is the angle swept out over there. If I was going to estimate its size, maybe 30-ish degrees, something like that. So you can call it angle 1. Makes sense. You can call it angle E, although that has a bit of doubt to it. Just for the record, you could also be talking about this angle if you were talking about angle E, but most people think you're dumb if you do that, so that's not a big stressor. You can also call it angle CEG. You go from C to E to G in that order. If you connect the dots in that order, you can see it creates an angle. You can also call it angle GEC. If you go from G to E to C in that order, it also makes angle 1. Those are different ways to describe the same angle. I'm with you. I'd like to call it angle 1. That's the quickest. The other systems exist, though, for the confusing situation like here, where we say, hey, look at angle M. Which angle M? There's at least 5 or 6 different angles there at M. Which one do you want? It becomes wishy-washy. Thus, we have this other system. Obviously, putting a number in there is totally the way to go. That's the way I almost always do it. It's the most clear way for everybody. Look at angle 3, everybody knows. Angle 3 right there, no problem. If you don't put the numbers in there, you can still use the 3-letter system. As in, if I go from I to M to J, that is the same as angle 3. Angle 3 can be written as angle I, M, J. Totally works. You can use the 3-letter system, or you can put a number or other symbol in the angle, and then just call it angle 3. You could also go from J to M to I. I'm not sure if you can see my pen working. Angle J, M, I. That's the one way to write angle 3. What's another way to do angle 1? Angle 1 can be written as GMH. Go from G to M to H in that order. You will make angle 1. Angle 2 can be written as, I need a new color, blue. Angle 2 can be written as, well, we would go from H to M to I in that order. H, M, I. And if you put the angle in front of it, then you're telling people, I'm making the angle from H to M to I. And of course, we can reverse the order. We can start at I, go to M, and go to H just as well. I, M, H. Angle 4 and angle 5. I'll do them real fast. I think we probably got the point by now. Angle 4 can be written as J, M, K. Angle J, M, K. And of course, reverse it from K to M, and then from M to J, K, M, J. And find the angle 5. Let's do pink. L, M, K. Angle L, M, K. Or angle K, M, L. K, M, L. I think I'm going to leave this video right there. We'll call that a good introduction. I'll continue here on the next page in the next video. See you there.